following podcast is recorded and produced by the Podcast Precinct in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com. The Podcast Precinct. Consistency, creativity, culture.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Crafting and Drafting. I am Brian Finch. With me, as always, mostly always, and mostly all the time, is one Eric Yan.
Hey, everybody.
And just about every time, too, Nate Gingrich.
Howdy.
And returning for second episode in a row and only missing one in the last 30, I think. Alex Bam Morris.
What's going on, fellas?
Rocking the Mets jersey. This comes up 2 weeks after we record this. So I'm so glad that they're playing in the World Series, dude. It's awesome.
Not yet. I
No.
haven't made it there yet.
I'm forecast.
Okay, I like it.
There you go.
I want a Subway Series.
No, it's gotta be the Guardians, because why not? Why not? Speaking of Guardians,
Stop. Knock it off.
Alex is being attacked by a cat.
I'm eating fries and it wants it.
I have no way of segueing this, so I'll just keep rolling with it. We are in the spooky month, the month of October, and we wanted to kick off this month with something kind of spooky. So you already kind of know, right? Because you click on the episode, unless you're blind. That's something Matt brought up on Eat Sleep Bliss. That was so. So shout out to our blind listeners who can't see the episode they're about to listen to, and you just wait for my stupid voice to unveil it. Here's the unveiling. We're doing cryptids / monsters, aliens, things.
Critters. Spooky critters.
Yeah.
Folklore.
It's Nate's choice. So, Nate, do you need to elaborate, or you think that's enough?
I think you could just say cryptids because I
Cryptid.
believe aliens falls under that category. You know, it's like supernatural beings that may or may not exist that are largely in folklore and some people believe in, some people don't. They're
Yeah.
kind of creepy and might kill you, might not. Might stick something up your butt, might not.
I
Yeah.
hope not.
Needle in the eye. You ever seen Fire in the Sky?
Yeah.
No.
It's one of my faves.
Are you rapping over there?
Yes.
Did you rhyme back-to-back words, or did you rhyme off of my word?
Yes and yes.
That's what I thought.
Ooh. Didn't even realize.
You're poet and you
We're
didn't know
that-
it, son,
we're that
Bob.
good.
I was trying to think of the next line. Nothing came.
Yeah, so Cryptids, great choice, dude. Well done, Nate. I'm very excited to get into this. In the meantime, why don't we go around the room as I pull up random.org and talk about what we're drinking. Let's kick it off to Nate.
Ooh. Oh.
You gotta wait.
I am drinking a Genesee specialty, a soda pop, black cherry vanilla Keller's beer. Keller's beer.
You drunk already?
It's beer. It's got alcohol in it, but it's so sweet that it tastes like pop.
So it's
That's
blackberry, you said?
Okay. Black cherry vanilla.
Ooh.
You had some
When did I have it?
when we were at the Bills party.
Did I take a sip?
Yeah, we all did.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
remember what my?
We all agreed it tasted like pop.
Okay. All right.
Like if you get it to a child, they would be like totally fine with drinking it.
I
Yeah.
tried to get Cole to take a sip, but he wouldn't.
Good kid.
I
Yeah.
was.
I was testing him. I really wasn't gonna let him have it.
Well,
Yeah.
give him 6 years if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Five.
Well, he's 10 today. Happy
Yes.
birthday. Happy birthday, Cole.
Probably just sparked a curiosity right there.
Does he listen? Does he?
No.
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 Even though we're on YouTube and we're
I've showed him us on YouTube before. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. Do it.
do it.
Push the like button. It's right down there.
So I was super excited when you picked this because I got to do a bunch of fun research. And
Cool. How about you tell us what you're drinking?
oh,
No one cares about your research.
it's this. It's from Germany.
Yeah.
And, Rothenhaus pills. I don't know. I probably said that totally wrong. But on the
Sure
back, it says beer, 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 beer. And it says beer 4 times. And I like that. Beer. It's a Pilsner.
Yep.
Pilsners are my favorite. I love Pilsners.
And Nate, you're my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
That touched my heart. Cheers.
It's too bad you couldn't find a
Try that. It's
German beer
that's super solid.
that is featuring a cryptid like the Alhaka or the Leapapon.
Super solid.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like it.
Tastes like rusty nails.
Rusty nails.
Alex,
You mean
saw a
Steel
can
Reserve?
when you right?
So delicious.
I saw a cam when you shared your picture of your setup, your
Yeah.
recording station. What is it?
This is a Goose Island treat. I say
Ooh.
treat. It's a little I bumped it up a little bit. It's a 9.9 Imperial.
Yes.
Big juicy beer hug.
Mm. Is it a dog on the front?
That's a bear.
It's a bear. Oh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm. It says full of sunshine and tropical sweetness. Well, let's see what happens here.
And it's a 9.9 ABV. Damn.
Pretty good crack.
Yep.
Pretty good
I heard the crack.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
One taste. We all know the rules.
Boys, that's dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah. It doesn't taste boozy.
You get a subtle hint.
Okay.
They did pretty good masking it.
Nice.
9.9. Fresh Benjamin. Here we go.
there you go. Stay on target. So, based on this,
I got aim like a stormtrooper, bro. Let's go.
there you go. Based on this whole cryptid thing we're about to venture into, and then you opening a German beer, I went ahead and just looked at Mythical Beasts of Germany, and my goodness, the artwork and some of the shit going on in this picture is outrageous. Let me just zoom in on this poor fellow over here. The fireman. My God. Oh, I hate when this does this. Okay. It doesn't work great. But either way, look up.
We got to figure out this
FBP.
whole video thing and figure out how to effectively share these pictures with
I
our
can
viewers.
share. I know I can share pictures. Like
Yeah,
that.
but there's got to be a better way that we can do all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's called having a producer.
Yes. I want to be able to figure out how I can connect either my iPad to Finchie's computer.
You didn't Google that yet?
Slacker.
Big
the
time.
fuck?
Did you?
What do you think? What do you think he brought you on here for?
I promise you. Promise you. Lanterns. What are you
I'm trying to find this German thing to share with you guys. The skeleton on fire. It's the artwork is outrageous. All right, I'll just share it to the group chat so you guys can enjoy. Back to stuff that the listeners can actually enjoy. which is us actually getting into the draft.
Hang the fuck on.
I didn't talk about what I'm drinking.
What are you drinking, boy?
Apologies.
He's always trying to skip something.
Daddy was yelling.
That's my job. I am drinking from shout out to my boy Eric Ellis. He gave me a little sample here of some Sagamore Double Oak Rye. It is a small batch, and I think he said it's in like the 70s for alcohol percentage, but it's 96.6% proof. I've never had this before. It smells absolutely delicious. Eric said it smells like candy. I
does.
totally agree with him. Salud.
Cheers.
Slanja.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's very oaky.
Yeah.
And the verdict
Ooh,
is in.
there's that bite of the rye,
Yeah, it's super good.
making the old tongue
Yeah.
tingle.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It tastes like mapley and oh my god.
And then I don't know what I'm gonna have after that because that's it's not a lot there. But so I'll also show this. I got some Sazerac rye.
Oh, you're all over the fucking rye bandwagon, huh?
Well, that was just by luck that he happened to want to give me some of that. But I picked this up the other day after turning 40 and receiving all those wonderful bourbons from all you good peoples, all my friends. I finally ran out of all my bourbons literally last weekend. So I got to run out and buy my own for the first time in 10 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just come over to my house and just take something home.
Take something home.
I don't drink at home.
Well, so I knew that I wanted to walk out with a Cesaric because
Yep.
it's $30. It's a $30 bottle of deliciousness. It's so cheap for the taste. I love it. Big fan. The other thing that I knew that I wanted to try was something that everyone talks about and I have never purchased for myself. And I don't know if I've tried it from somebody else, but I finally picked up a bottle of Four Roses.
Yeah.
Solid. Super
Yeah.
solid. I don't know
That's
if
all
I'll
right.
again.
Single barrel?
No.
Oh, okay. I usually get the single barrel. What'd you get?
Or maybe it is a single barrel. I don't know. He had 4 at Elma Liquor. Shout out Elma Liquor. There was 4 to choose from, and I went with the not lowest tier, the second tier.
Okay.
Probably was a single barrel.
Yeah. I have no complaints about
Or a
Four
small
Roses.
batch.
Yeah.
I forget what I grabbed.
Yeah, is it small batch then?
Maybe.
Yeah, I've gotten that. No complaints.
So.
Nobody whined when I was giving it to them.
Ooh, and if I get into a beer to match your Germany,
Ooh.
I got a Black Forest lager here from
Saranac.
Very cool. Their stuff's always good.
All right, did I do my job, Nate?
Yes, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. All right. Off to our sponsor, random.org, for all your randomizing needs. Go to random.org. I have us typed in here Brian, Alex, Nate, Eric. And the way we do this is we randomize once. I'm on top. Twice. I'm still on top. And the third time, Eric, you have the first pick. Nate has the second pick. I have the third pick. Alex, you will have the snake.
That turn.
You good with that?
I'm always okay with that.
You normally do pretty well with that.
Yeah.
So, did you just happen? What's going on? No keypad? We're having some technical glitches over here.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
So much for a Mac product. There's got to be something. Why is it? Does it detach? Eric, does it detach?
Yeah, but it's attached.
Now try.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Stop pulling up your porn.
There's no porn on that thing.
All right, well, he gets the list figured out here. That's a bummer, dude. Did it work recently?
Yep. I mean, I was typing stuff just a second ago.
Weird. Maybe close the app and open it back up.
I just did that.
I'll stop just randomly saying stuff to you then. We are gonna do our best here to put together one hell of a spooky monster list. And
Ooh.
yeah, boo.
I tried to be spooky.
Okay,
Did I scare you?
no, I was looking at my phone.
I'll
I'm
try harder next
doing that
time.
now. Well, what do you say, boys? You ready to do some drafting? Eric?
Yes,
Okay.
I am ready.
Okay.
All
Sorry,
right.
sorry your keyboard's not working.
Keyboard's not working. We're gonna do it live.
Keyboards are overrated.
All right. So back to what I was saying before I got derailed and then got to get on track again. Thank you, Nate. Is when you picked cryptids, I got so excited because they're a lot like Pokemon, and they're like broken down into aquatic and semi-aquatic and terrestrial and hominid and flying type, and that's like all the Pokemon. So thanks for picking this because it was like a fun Pokemon adventure. So thanks, Nate.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I picked it.
I was so excited when I started doing research.
Shout out Ryan.
Dude. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the OG here in the United States, super duper popular. He has many names, he or she, okay, we're not gonna discriminate. And we're gonna go with what is most commonly in the North Americas is gonna be Bigfoot. I'm taking Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch. He is your one and your only large and hairy ape-like creature, and he exists in only the United States and in Canada. And a while ago when we were on another podcast, which I got vetoed, I couldn't use Bigfoot,
Yes, Nate's last choice.
and I brought Finchy Bigfoot socks.
Yeah, I just showed them to the YouTube world.
So there you go.
Oh,
I
Nate,
finally got my pick.
Nate, can we get you to show off your tattoo?
I still have the bandage on it.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna come off on Sunday.
Okay.
My artist wants me to go to Rochester next month to a tattoo competition to enter it in for best medium color.
Not like hot color or mild color.
Medium is in the size.
That was a chicken wing joke. I made a chicken wing joke about his tattoo.
The explanation was funnier than the joke.
Very good. Yeah. He's the OG. He is everyone's favorite cryptid.
I would say so.
There's no like option to turn your keyboard on and off.
No, this has literally never happened before. It's going to be something super silly and stupid.
It's Apple product, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so it's super silly and stupid.
What did I touch?
that's just the thing to bring up the keyboard.
Oh. Balls.
You know what? Maybe I'll just go done.
Done. That was it. Okay. Nate, you have your first pick now.
For my first pick, I am also gonna go with something that is very well known and has become a big part of lots and lots of horror movies. And I'm gonna go with werewolves.
Yes.
Valves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Valve.
The history going back with werewolves, like back to like, old world Europe,
Mhm.
gets pretty interesting with people pretty much just claiming that somebody was a werewolf because they didn't like them and got their whole village to hunt them down and kill them. But there have been stories where people would corner a wolf and would transform before their eyes. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting stuff. Like when you start looking into like the whole history of the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lots of fun reading and listening to be had there.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I learned something about the creature known as werewolf, and it's that the first part of that word were is the old time word for man. and that woman is where we think it's a derivative of the word man, which it kind of is. It's actually that there were old words back in old times that we don't use anymore, and where was man, and wilf was woman. Like that was like the word for woman. So if it was a female werewolf, it wouldn't be wouldn't be werewolf. It'd be wilf wolf
Wolf.
or whiff or something like that. Yeah, I learned this yesterday.
Oh.
Just by accident.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
Yeah, feminists all over the world are super mad right now.
They always are.
Always.
And me, always at me. I don't know what it is. I'm the biggest target in the world. That's all right. I can take it. Very good. Yes. I'll have to show you or send a link of my favorite podcast to talk about that's not a part of the network. Last podcast on the left did an excellent episode on werewolves. Very, very funny shit and equally informative. You'll enjoy the story of Peter Stubbs. He's a crazy, crazy man who also may have been a werewolf.
I was werewolf one time.
You were? You got cured though?
Yep.
What was it? A silver probe up the butt?
Unicorn jizz.
Oh, unicorn Jews?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Wait. Sounded like Eric said.
That's it.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
I was just making sure I was hearing the right things.
I restarted the iPad and it's working, boys.
Wow. Big reveal for the YouTube listener. Oh shit. So you went werewolf. So I think with my pick, I have to go with something equally as creepy and old world kind of folklore stuff, and I'll take vampires.
That's a good pick. It was kind of between werewolves and vampires for me.
If you could be one, which one would you be?
Not the sparkly one.
No, not a sparkly one. If you were in the underworld world, which one would you be?
I'm not familiar enough. I've seen them, but I don't know them. That makes sense.
I mean, the dude is cool, right? In the first one and the second one. But I don't know.
Did you know that like the first stories of vampires in America all stem from tuberculosis?
Oh shit. That's messed up.
Yeah. People would think that because it was tuberculosis was so common back in the early days of America that multiple family members would end up catching it and they would die.
Yeah.
So some people were starting to think that like the first person in the family who caught it would end up being like they were a vampire and they were coming back and slowly feeding off of their family members. And to confirm it, there was a couple times where they exhumed the bodies of their relatives that had died, who they suspect to be a vampire.
Jesus.
And there was a couple times that they dug them up, they exhumed them, and they opened it up, and for whatever reason, the bodies were like super preserved. Like they didn't look like they should, like they were, a year-old body that was rotting in the ground. Whether it was because of cold weather or what, but so then people told them that they had to cut out the hearts and then like char them and burn them and crush them up and make this drink and stuff, and that's what would cure everybody. And it didn't work. No, it didn't work.
Damn it.
But that is the first stories of vampires coming to being in America. I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting.
It's awesome.
I learned that people with Down syndrome were confused with werewolves back in the day when I listened to the podcast of last podcast and left. I thought that was interesting because you don't normally associate people with Down syndrome being hairy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Not normally.
Dude, fucking what?
The way you say that. What the fuck?
That's what I learned. I'm always learning, guys.
Cheers to learning.
Cheers. Oh, actual cheers to that? Oh, now we're going to hell.
Learning.
We were good until we cheers it. Now we're done.
We're choosing to learning.
Oh, learning. Yeah. Fun stuff with learning about werewolves and vampires.
Learning is fun.
I got an A on the test. Better than the rest. Alex, turn.
I've been fascinated by this cryptid as long as I've known it. It stands high in native culture. The Wendigo.
Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna last longer than the first round.
What was it, Alex? I couldn't hear.
The Wendigo.
The Wendigo.
Basically a zombie.
In a sense, yeah.
Very cool.
It's antlers,
Yeah.
kind of
Looking
deer
up.
/ human.
It would be handy if you were able to.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
We could have you join and be muted, and you could keep sharing stuff.
Okay.
Quick, download Zoom.
I think I already have it on here.
Yeah.
I might.
The tallest reported Wendigo to be seen was 15 feet tall.
Did you get mine?
Damn.
It's a big critter.
Yeah. When I first saw like a silhouette of what a Wendigo would look like, I was like, wait, isn't that the thing that was on America's Funniest Home Videos?
That's not a different Zoom, is it?
The Zoom Workplace? I think that's right.
Are you talking about the antelope rabbit thing?
The jackalope.
Yeah, that's it.
No spoilers, guys.
I don't think anyone was going to take that.
I was.
I could totally see him taking that.
Yeah.
So this is Native American culture, right? Wendigos?
Yeah, Algonquin speaking tribes specifically.
So kind of almost localized to this region that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
The earliest description of the Wendigo was that of similar appearance to a corpse, with skeleton-like thin body with gray skin, sunken eyes, bloody lips, yellow fangs, and a long, slimy tongue.
Jesus. Sounds like my first girlfriend.
Essentially, once it sees you, bye.
Why? What happens?
It hunts.
Does he suck your soul out?
They can, take over a body that way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they've part of their story is that if they bite a person, that person can then become a Wendigo, depending on which spelling you're using.
Unless they actually eat it all.
Unless they eat you, which then you got bigger problem. Well, I don't know. Would you rather be eaten or would you rather be a friggin' human flesh devouring creature?
I was gonna say the essence of what you are would be no more anyway.
Yeah,
Either
no,
way.
you'd basically be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Eric Jan.
I am a lord.
And no mic on it, right? You're good.
So am I to here? Just no
Doesn't
audio.
appear to be Farquaad.
Okay. And then
Just so you know, this meeting is being recorded. And then share, allow others to share.
But how do I
Hold on.
change the screen?
I don't
Oh,
know.
that camera's better than the other one you
Mhm.
guys are using.
Well, it's an old iPad. This is the first iPad Pro that ever came out.
Yeah, everything's delayed. How do I hide you?
It won't show my screen.
Hmm?
It'll only show the camera. Won't show my screen. How do I share my screen?
I don't know. In the settings somewhere.
You're gonna have to listen for playback and chop it out.
Up in Melbourne. That should
At
we
least for the MP3.
try to work this out ahead of time, huh?
Oh, share content.
Yes. Here we go. All right. Alex, you got a second pick while Eric is figuring this out here.
All right. I'm taking the Frosted Flake version of Bigfoot,
That's not how you spell werewolf.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
and I'm going with the Yeti
Pretty
or
sure.
the Abominable Snowman.
Yeti.
Soon to be the newest team in the NHL.
Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome. Is that
I-
what they decided?
I don't think they haven't. I don't think it's been officially
They're
announced yet,
speculating.
but I think that's most likely what it's going to be.
Werewolf. WERE.
Hey, and Wendigo switch the E and the I.
Yeah, I was gonna. Copy.
Smart man. Copy and pasting. Look at him navigating. Look at these magic fingers go.
How do you get from here to there? Navigation.
How do you make it to Carnegie Hall?
Transportation.
Practice. So the difference between a Yeti and a Bigfoot is just one's all white and one's not. This is racist.
built for their climate.
So he can hide?
One lives in North America, the other one lives in like aren't they
Himalayas.
in like the Himalayas?
I don't like that.
That's clip art all day.
That's creepy.
Or no, that's like paint shop.
Oh.
Some of the AI generated ones I've seen are fucking badass.
Yeah. Good stuff.
It's spelled like Yeti Cooler. It's all caps.
My pick. Man, there's some low hanging fruit here.
Isn't it
Yes.
Eric's turn?
No, we're Alex and then me on the
Oh.
snake.
Oh my gosh, what did I?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Brian's.
oh, he's got the orders all jacked up on his list there. That's what's got me all messed up.
Mm,
Yeah, too
Sorry.
late to change it.
Oh my god, what did I just do?
I don't know. We haven't even started drinking that much. Oh no, the keyboard is dead. Okay. All right, I'll make my pick while you touch away. I don't think I can let this guy go any further. I didn't really plan on drafting him. He's not one of my favorites, but he's definitely one of the most popular. Mothman's got to go now.
mm-hmm.
What do
I don't
y'all-
really know anything about Mothman.
Oh, see, once again, got to listen to the last podcast on the left. You don't know all about it. So in the 70s in West Virginia, there were the sightings of this weird winged man creature thing
Red glowing eyes.
with red glowing eyes. And then it happened for like 2 weeks. And then a bridge collapsed in West Virginia. It was like a big deal. And supposedly Mothman was like there to like warn people about it. And he was like a kind of like a guardian angel kind of thing. That's the legend of the Mothman, more or less.
I like it.
Interesting.
What do we think of this so far with Eric controlling our screen? Because
If he could be a little less ADHD, I think it could be pretty cool.
impossible. Take Eric all ADHD, or
Well-
you don't take Eric at all.
What?
Right now, he's posting potential picks.
Yeah,
to
he
the
had a
world.
really good list there. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was the same list I was looking at earlier.
Once again, no list. I have no list here. This is off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm kind of winging it for the most part.
Nah, I'm
Mhm.
waiting
But,
off, man.
I have
Ba-dum-ts.
ideas of where I wanted to go with it.
Both my cryptids can fly.
All right. So the idea is I will just stay with the pick on here,
Okay.
and then I'll toggle with the notes,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
and then we'll do that instead of yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Um.
This is not ideal. I need to fix this too.
Okay.
We'll get it perfected.
Yeah.
By we, I mean you.
Yes, I'll figure it out.
Nate, your pick.
I am going to be going with a somewhat more local cryptid. One that was first sighted in the year 1735,
In the year-
and the most recent sighting was in 2009.
Ah.
So it spans a very large gap of time there. Its habitat is New Jersey.
Mm.
I am going with the Jersey Devil, the cryptid that the hockey team, the New Jersey Devils, took their name from.
Look how
You
stupid
son
that
of a
thing looks.
bitch.
It's like a flying camel.
It's not like a hugely well-known cryptid. I don't really think. A lot of people who I talked to about it didn't even know that that's where the hockey team got their name from.
That's sick.
That's what, like a horse head, I think.
Yeah, but it's been described as having hooves, a snake's tail, bat wings, and a head that looks something like a horse.
Care how many
But
shrimp
like
I'm not
people people that would live in the community would see it like up on the roof and just kind of there, kind of around, kind of stalking them. I don't know that there's really ever been any stories of human interaction with it, like attacking a human. I think I remember hearing stories about it, like killing farm animals or something. But
Perfect
Yeah.
that he's the 13th child.
The legend states that that Mother Leeds had 12 children, and after discovering she was pregnant for the 13th time, cursed the child in frustration. Well, keep your lip, bitch. Declaring that the child would be the devil in 1735. Mother Leeds was in labor on a stormy night while her friends gathered around her. The 13th child was born normally. However, it transformed into a creature with hooves, a goat's head, bat wings, and a forked tail. Growling and screaming, the child beat everyone with its tail before flying up the chimney. It's Santa Claus! It's reverse Santa Claus. It goes up the chimney, not down.
Fuck you,
Well,
kid.
how's Santa get back out?
Reverse Santa Claus sounds like a dirty sex act.
I'm missing out.
Giggity.
First,
Something to do with a big red sack, I'm sure.
Everybody offer your ladies a reverse Santa Claus tonight.
ho ho ho.
And that's when you stick it down our chimney.
Canceled.
Never.
Not for that.
He's just gonna piss off the feminists again.
The 3 people that visited our Facebook page in the last 7 days. Don't know who you are,
I
but
love you.
yes, you're the goats. You're the
You're the
New
Devil.
Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Goat. Yeah, dude, good pick. Low hanging fruit once again. You said not well known, but it was definitely one that was like Jersey Devils is a top 5 cryptid.
Yeah, I felt like, especially after Alex taking the Wendigo at the
Mhm.
tail end of the first round there, I kind of didn't see the Jersey Devil lasting a whole lot longer.
There's Eric's list, everybody.
Oh, oh,
All
you
right,
didn't say it.
my next pick is going to be the Chupacabra, just so you guys know.
No.
You
You have 2 picks. You can protect yourself here.
Oh, I'm not doing any of those. Okay, we got to go to Nate though,
Nate,
and you picked.
Nate.
Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil.
Yeah, see, it's like doing that.
Yeah, you got to use an Excel program.
I hate Excel.
Nah, you should love it.
Yeah, I should love it.
Or
Goat sucker.
crazy thought here.
Google Sheets.
You could have put the names in order of when we pick, and then it wouldn't be all wonky like that.
You know, that's just
That's
crazy enough to work.
Man, he's really got your goat tonight.
Nah.
It was my second pick because when I
Almost.
started doing research, it was going to be.
Oh,
Yeah, it was going to be. There you
Gotcha.
go.
Gotcha.
And it just seemed like a really fun story. And do you remember the movie Freddy Got Fingered, where like Tom Green's like, hooves? You don't remember that part?
I-
Anyway, so when they started mentioning hooves, I was sold
Oh,
on that. So,
I
but
thought you were gonna mention when the old lady walks in front of the car and he goes, "Get the fuck out of the way!"
yeah, she was an extra. That wasn't where that was all like ad lib. That was
Yep.
Someone was in the way.
My favorite ad libs, right behind Jim Carrey's. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.
I just got outbidded on something on eBay. Damn it. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna skip way down my list, and I'm gonna pick one which I just thought it was such an interesting fact is that until 1910, they were thought to be a mythological creature, don't exist. Scientists were like absolutely not, could not exist, and that's going to be the Komodo dragon.
Wait, you just picked a real creature?
It is, but for a very long period of time, it was thought to be just folklore.
Do you
When
want?
when I was going through lists, I found numerous creatures that were listed as cryptids because they were considered cryptids before they were proven to exist.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that fun? This makes it so much fun.
Like
Little dragon at the
well, I
zoo?
don't want to go back because I don't want to lose where I'm at. But there's like the spoon-billed something or other.
Yeah, it's the
Some
bird, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's listed as a cryptid, but like on like the list, instead of the crazy looking sketches, there was an actual wildlife photograph of it.
Yeah. All right. And then I think which is going to be wait, let's hold on one second. So we did Komodo dragon. Let's go back to the Google. Whoops.
Look at my dragon. You must look at my dragon. Komodo dragons are bastards.
Yeah.
The way they kill their so they get a hold of their prey and they bite it and then they let it go.
And there's venom.
Saliva is poisonous
Yeah.
or venomous.
No, it's like full of bacteria, which I think is
Oh,
worse in
yeah.
a way. They just wait for it to get gangrenous and then it goes and eats it.
So you can read some stuff about some Komodo dragons. Bro, they can get up to 330 pounds. You're fucked if that thing is on top of you. 330
How
pounds.
fast can it run?
Faster than you. Finchy would be no. Oh man.
Listen, I don't know why you need to roast me here. I'm just trying to find out how fast it can run.
There's even coins. There's Komodo dragon
whoa,
coins.
that's like a dinosaur skull.
Sweet. All right. All right, and then you said I get another pick.
So you want a real life thing instead of like a fictional dragon? Just
Yep.
clarify. Okay. All right. Fair
Part
enough.
of it. And okay, so my second favorite. So number 3.
Yes, Nate. Nate's got a question.
Oh,
No, I'm just playing with my back scratcher.
oh,
Back scratcher.
Black Scratcher. I've always been super
Front
fascinated
scratcher.
indigenous tribes and Native American culture,
do it.
and I'm gonna go with
Do it.
Thunderbird.
Okay, you can do that.
So let's
Yeah.
well, I saw one once.
No,
Yeah, I did.
no, you didn't.
I did.
I did not see a Black Panther, even though I tell people I did. You remember when that Black Panther?
We thought for sure that we saw one.
Yeah.
And there was the stories of the DEC the quote unquote stories of the DEC releasing them to control the deer population.
Oh, I thought this one broke out of a private zoo in Ontario.
Well, I always heard the whole deer population thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
stoned
was
and
a
drunk high
Thunderbird.
school kids telling stories.
There was a Thunderbird on our totem pole at our school,
It's gone now.
and it's gone now.
Can't talk about that.
I did learn by somebody that we all know that it was completely infested with ants when they chopped it down. It was unsalvageable because they contacted the original person. It was a student that created it, and they were going to try to get it back to them, and they just couldn't because it was completely infested with ants and it was falling apart. So there you go.
Sorry about your totem guy. Thunderbird. Thunder, 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 thunder.
Cats?
We didn't even see an image of it.
I did. I pulled it up.
It was just a totem pole.
Oh,
Oh, he wants the actual picture of the Thunderbird.
I want to see a Thunderbird.
It would be epic if you just pulled up the car.
Sick T-tops, bro.
Google.
Thunder, 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 thunder.
Couldn't you just type Thunderbird into the bar instead of Google?
I think he could have.
Yeah.
Shush.
Listen, we're not.
I am hard on you tonight, Eric. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be.
The Cheektowaga Thunderbirds. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Whoa, shit. What was that black image?
This one?
Dude, what? Is that real?
I hope so.
Oh my god.
Have you heard about there was a guy, I think it was like in the 1800s.
Alex, can you see?
No, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait with the story because I don't know, somebody might pick it.
Oh, that actually has
Whoa.
thunder and lightning.
Eric, get this tattooed on you.
Yeah.
Not the car.
What?
Dude, what is that? Click on that. What is that thing?
Which one?
What is that?
That's someone's fever dream.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm satisfied.
While you're still in Google,
Yep.
I'll make my next pick. All right, it's my turn next.
Yeah.
I am gonna go with another Native American myth. I am gonna go with skinwalkers.
Oh, they're
Oh,
fucker.
yeah.
Fell way too far.
I should have been smarter instead of Yeti. I was hoping to sleep on that till my next one.
I should have taken them first
All
round.
right. In Navajo mythology, a skinwalker is a witch that can transform into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal.
Baba Yaga.
Do you know how they supposedly are able to do it?
Witchcraft.
You have to consume. Okay, kiddo. Hold on, I have to put this on pause.
Yeah, so skinwalkers
Yeah.
Were once healers and people of medicine who were corrupted by their own power and turned evil.
It was something about you have to like consume the flesh of like a relative or something like that too.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I never want to find out what family tastes like.
Probably pork.
Yes, we taste mostly like a pig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reedy.
I saw a video on Instagram the other day. It was like a little piglet that was like pretty much like getting like a like having a spa day. And like the little caption was, "We care for our pork or something." So it was this little piglet like getting like those suction cup things and a little massage, and then there's like the record scratch sound or something, and it goes to like put like ribs with barbecue sauce getting poured on them. It was hilarious.
I'm doing 16 pounds of pulled pork on Sunday. Well,
Yeah.
How about your butt of pork?
oh, dude, I got so much butt. 16 pounds of butt.
That's a lot of junk.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of barbecue sauce?
I'm actually trying some brand new stuff. I'm doing two different kinds. So one's gonna be like a Kentucky bourbon, and then the other is a sweet and smoky. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I got it down to you can't like mess up pulled pork. You just can't. So it's super easy.
I've had some pretty bad pulled pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Shit
it's
that's made in
dry,
like stuff that's made in like a crock pot.
okay. I mean, it can still be good, but it
Oh,
sounds like
it can be.
yeah. All my shit's probed. It's so easy.
You probe your pork.
You gotta probe it. you gotta know the exact temperature, when to take it off, and then the secret is resting.
Speaking of probing, I'm gonna take. Apparently, I can just blanket take aliens, all of them, all the different
He did it.
races, the tall whites, the small grays, the Bajarans, the Palladians.
The Klingons.
Yeah. What was Spock?
Spock?
Was it what? A clean No.
No,
What was he?
I don't know.
Oh, I'd want to be that.
Ugh.
Dude, super intelligent, don't have like all the emotions. You can just like calculate and be perfect.
They only have sex once every like 10 years.
That's like me now.
Well, there's that.
Jokes. Oh, sadness.
I don't have anything else to say. I took aliens. And I wish I was wearing my Tom was right shirt instead of
If it was gonna be broken, like if there was gonna be broken down into different, types of aliens, what would you have wanted to take?
tall whites. Type in tall whites. This is in Wikipedia. Are you in Wikipedia right now?
Yeah.
Gray aliens? Monsters vs.
Yeah,
Aliens?
the gray aliens was like what started like the like in like the
That's the
1950 like
classic
craze
right there.
of
That's a gray.
yeah.
No, not that. They're supposedly, if they're real, they're like they work like hive mind. They're not in control. There's like another being that's in control of them, giving them orders. They're like bees.
Like the Independence Day aliens.
Wait, this could totally end up
What?
Walking with the Tall Whites is a movie.
Ooh.
Oh God.
I'd fuck it.
Yeah, there's a Star Wars character.
That doesn't look good over there on the left.
Yeah, but they're the ones that gave us life. They turned us from primitive beings into what we are now.
Cool.
So we're all a hive mind.
No. They gave us the the ability to evolve and grow.
Like life was seeded. Is that what you're saying?
That's in their lore. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They travel the universe, and they're the goods, and then the reptilians are the bad. And that's what
Yeah,
most of our politicians
there's
are.
definitely lizard people.
Yes, most of the politicians are lizard.
Oh
people.
my god.
Barack Obama's a lizard person.
Guys, I got a confession.
That's why he picked a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Is this? Do we? Okay, real quick, let's vote. Do we like the presentation that we're putting on here? Is this good? Is this better than just staring at our faces talk?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Cool.
think it's a process that can be perfected.
Half me, half you.
Like the like cutting back to the list. Like we might be better off just writing the list and just leaving it on the screen of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I could what I could do is how am I sharing this again? Oh, through Zoom.
Yeah. Zoom.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
Or
think.
if you were able to do like a split screen thing or something.
Zoom from my phone.
You can zoom from your phone. Yes.
Okay.
You in the future, you're saying, or you want to do it right now?
No. I'm just saying
I can add as many people as we need to this.
Yeah.
Anywho, Alex, right? Yeah, you 2 picks for you.
Dose.
From a land not far from what I could consider my homeland, Ireland. There's Scotland. What we know resides there. Loch Ness Monster. Nessie.
Yeah, and of all the ones that we can admit, like
Oh.
he probably doesn't exist. That's probably the one, right?
Mm.
It's sad because he seems so lovable and fun. Probably Nessie, but like it's landlocked. There it is. There's a classic image.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And on his deathbed, he
Said it was fake.
yep.
Well, you say crazy shit when you're dying of AIDS.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Yep.
That damn AIDS.
Actually, I see my other pick in this screenshot here.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Pogo Pogo.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What,
which
what,
maybe if that one's real, that might be a dinosaur. Yoko Poco.
So we're just
Yeah.
leave it.
Poco Poco. No, you got to look up Poco Poco.
Okanagan is
Poco.
a lake in Canada.
Nope.
There's a
What are
Philip.
you looking up? Calaposo? What's going on there?
How do you spell Oko Poco?
Ogopogo.
OGO.
Ogo Pogo?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Oko Poco.
Right there.
Acapella.
Mythical creature in British Columbia. Yeah.
Ooh.
And then here in Western New York.
It's like the derpy version of the Loch Ness Monster.
Derp, derpy derp.
50 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty big.
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Yes.
Um,
I'm gonna take 3 feet.
Silver Lake has their own version of this monster too, by the way.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was
So back-to-back serpentine aquatic creatures from Alex.
nice. Water type Pokemon.
Bum bum bum. Bum, bum.
Reptile type Harry Potter house.
And then he had 2 picks.
He did.
What was your first pick?
Nessie.
Oh, that's right.
What shall I take?
Not my next pick.
No, there's a couple that I know that none of you are going to take, but I gotta make sure that I take them. We're only doing 7 rounds, right?
Sure.
Dude, I'm good with 5 on this one. I don't have many more picks.
Well,
There's a whole world of picks at your fingertips.
that's where you can definitely start dipping more into like we took vampires and werewolves. Like think like
Mhm.
realm, and it opens it up more.
Hmm.
Shit, this is weird. Not doing a list definitely hurts. Type in Spring-Heeled Jack.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
How did I steal Spring-Heeled Jack from you?
Well, that wasn't going to be my next one, but that was one of them that was on my list.
Okay. Dude, the story behind Spring-Heeled Jack is outrageous. It's this like man in a top hat, but he's got wings.
He's like the super, like a super villain version of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. And
Dude on the left is like Wormtail skinnier.
I don't know what they're scared of. He goes after women. He gropes women.
It's my kind of man.
He's a serial. Whoa. Eric, you're off the show.
Oh,
Serial gropist.
The once every 10 years is starting to make sense.
Oh, Heel Jack.
oh my god, dude! The guy's like shooting at him with a fucking gun.
And he burps flames.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Terror of London. Look at he's flashing someone. Go back. Zoom in on this image. Zoom bottom right. Yes.
Oh my god.
Some Buffalo Bill shit right
Fuck
there.
me. I fuck me.
So,
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Dude, it's Jay. Yeah, so that's my pick. Spring Hill Jack. Look him up. Look up this story behind this thing. It is hilarious.
that's a
and
cool
lot
draw,
of-
man. Oh,
That is not Spring Hill
What
Jack.
a chin strap, fella.
Wait, let me read real quick here. All
right.
Spring Hill Jack was best described by people who claim to have been seen him having a terrifying and frightful appearance, with diabolical physiognomy, clawed hands, and eyes that resembled red balls of fire. One report claimed that beneath a black cloak, he wore a helmet on his dick.
I'm still trying to pronounce that word you know,
Fitting
fell over.
white garment like an oilskin. Many stories also mention a devil-like aspect. Others said he was tall and thin with appearance of a gentleman. Yeah, that's just chicks trying to, if they got groped and they're like, what do you look like? And he's like, he's quite handsome and a gentleman.
Brian, give me another read through on that word. Physiognomy.
Gnami.
Physiognomy.
I don't want to say it like that. I'm pronouncing it by
It's
like
kind of like Mike Ognabine. It's weird.
I don't know what physiognomy means.
Such a geographical reference.
Yeah, so British. We're in England now.
very cool.
Yeah. Spring Hill Jack. Well, good on you, Nate, for finding out about Spring Hill Jack. That's fun.
Yeah, it was a fun one. That was gonna be one that I was hoping was gonna be there a little bit later for me, but
Oh, then I better not sleep too long on my next one. Maybe you're on to the next one of mine too.
well, my next one is in the same ballpark, which is my turn now, right?
It is.
So I'm bringing us back over to this side of the pond.
Okay.
Back to an American. I don't know, more of a story. And this is
I'm ready.
in 1951
American
in the hills of Vermont.
Oh shit.
A boy, the age of 17, went missing by the name of Sam Harris, also known as the Pigman of Northfield and the Vermont Pigman. He's often described as being covered in white hair and wears the face of a pig. It's unknown if the Pigman is Sam Harris or the beast that ate Sam Harris. So, what people often see is like a human figure covered in white hair, what looks to be wearing like a hollowed out head of a pig.
Big man. Vermont Pigman?
Yeah,
Type in Vermont Pigman.
Vermont Pigman or Pigman of Northfield.
Type it into your search bar. Where's your search bar? Oh, yeah. Stupid iPad. I mean, awesome iPad that you brought. Thank you. Total creepy story of the Vermont
Oh
Pigman.
my god!
Holy shit. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Wow, we are totally fully a YouTube podcast now. Actually, I apologize to our non-YouTube listeners for never releasing it onto Spotify and whatnot.
How scared these kids are? Because the
Big
big
man
man.
lives. It's because he lives.
Dude, if there was a big man, I'd be running the fuck away. I'd be like, nope, I don't fuck with big man.
Next image.
Not
Let's see
happening.
So
more images.
rumor has it that he lies with pigs, is known for bestiality, spawning half man, half pig offspring. Yeah, so he's a character.
It's not bestiality if you're also half pig. I'm just saying.
Unless it's that guy wearing a hollowed out pig head.
That's creepy if you're doing that. Oh, yeah, click on that one. Jesus Christ. It's a pig man. It's a pig man, Jerry.
Some people say that Sam Harris was possessed by the devil himself, and that's what caused him to become the pig man.
Nice.
Dude, you could buy that on Etsy.
Just like
That's your next birthday gift.
what is what is the demonic pig Judy or Jody in The Shining? Not Shining. Crap. Brain Network movie house Amityville. There we go. Hate when brain no work. I like the pig man. He's my new favorite cryptid.
Yep. You win.
All right. Nate, you can retire. You won.
Oh, I got more, buddy.
Eric, you got dose.
2.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start. Hold on one second. We're going to pull it up. We're doing it live.
What's that from?
It's Bill Maher. Or not Bill Maher. The fuck's that guy's name on Fox News? He sucks. That guy sucks. But it's
Sean Hannity?
Nah, it's not Sean Hannity. It's that other guy.
Oh,
He just like yells.
here's one for you, you hockey pucks.
What?
Is that your pick?
I am gonna bet on what he's picking next. Anybody want to take me on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet on it.
Yeah.
I'm saying that he is
Kraken.
he's taking the hairy armpit of a Saskatchewan lumberjack.
Shit, that's exactly what I was gonna say. So yeah, no bet,
No bet.
no deal.
Did I get it?
Yes,
Nice.
you did.
What's the name of that cryptid?
It is the Kraken, as you can see if you're watching
Oh.
on YouTube. Like, favorite, and
Hit
subscribe.
that like button.
We both said it. Good. It sinks in if you all say it. Yeah, because when Perseus, right, uses
Why are you looking at me?
to defeat the Kraken,
I don't know.
release the Kraken. I don't know. They're making it look like it's more of the of a squid.
Yeah,
Was
that's what it is. It's a giant squid.
I love it.
like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I watched that in Mr. Hoover's class.
It's a great movie.
Mm-hmm. He would make stations. You'd go to the movie station, and it was that movie.
You ever had Kraken rum?
I like that rum.
Yep.
It's good
I
rum.
actually won a bottle of that at a like a Jack and Jill party.
It's my favorite rum to use to make a dark and stormy.
Mm,
Oh, I see the little irony there.
I like it.
Kind of punny. Using a sea creature to make us dark and stormy. I see what you did. You're not fooling me, Nate.
Well, I mean, it's a rum drink, so it's a rum.
Rummy.
You.
That's a
right.
fun thing to call someone. You're rummy. What do you call someone that only drinks bourbon?
Cool dude.
An alcoholic.
Brian.
What up, cool dude?
You call him Brian.
Brian. Brian.
You got a second pick ready here, producer Eric?
Maybe.
Man, you really brought a lot to the show since you joined.
I'm trying. We're gonna do something. All right, I'm gonna return to the Komodo theme, and we're just gonna go with the classic Dragon because Puff the Magic Dragon is my best friend. I don't know about you.
So you say classic dragon,
Dragons.
right? So like medieval, like slay a dragon in your armor, or like dragon, like Japanese, like flying through the sky, like a long squiggly line.
I want
dragon.
anime.
Luck Dragon.
No,
Like Never-Ending
No,
Story.
you stole that from me, so I never get that again. And he's my favorite, by the way. He's a
Never-Ending Story. Belfort.
All right, but no, we're we're just gonna take the dragon. It has a dragon on the blade.
Stop yelling at us. Can I have the bottle opener when you're done typing? I appreciate it.
Boom.
Here we go, guys.
Dragoon.
I need one of those too.
Oh,
All right, so we're gonna put up. Boom. Everybody knows what a dragon looks like.
that's a dragon?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
His name is Carl.
That's lame.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty cool. Someone made
Viking dragon.
that. Really, that's an image. What is happening there,
Oh,
Look like a tusk.
dude?
that's like a Loch Ness monster thing there again.
Oh, dude, it's a giant snake.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with dragon. Oh, maybe that's a dragon back then. That's
to
what they
them
were calling dragon.
that's an Egyptian dragon.
Yeah. They didn't invent wings yet. Dragons back then were just giant serpents.
Everything I've drafted so far could fly or jump really high. Nate,
Yeah.
what is
So
what is this pick gonna be, Mister? I know about Spring Heel Jack. Did you know there's a coffee company called Spring Heel Jack Coffee?
will I impress you even more if I say yes?
That is, if you want to impress me.
I don't. I didn't know that.
Okay, well now you do.
And knowing is half the battle.
They didn't hear that. Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Okay, that's it's so weird that we can hear it, but then it filters it in Zoom and they can't hear it at all.
Weird.
But it's clear as day to us. He cracked a seltzer. All right,
Oh, that's lame.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I've got to navigate home at some point.
Yeah.
He
Understood.
over tomorrow.
So, my next pick is a cryptid that has been spotted in the state of West Virginia. And
Is he buddies with Mothman?
maybe. I have never heard of this particular cryptid before. I was looking at this list that I've been using. Before I tell you the name of it, I'm gonna do a little rundown of the description of what it looks like. It's been described as being a quadruped. Quad quadruped
Four-legged.
quadruped. I don't know. I think they misspelled it. About the size of a bear,
Whoa.
with entirely covered in a white wool like fur. Has a long and pointed head, similar to a dog, but with long saber-like teeth and a single pint set of horns, not dissimilar from those found on a goat. The name of this cryptid is sheep squatch.
Dude, there's so many different squatches.
Yes. And the picture that came up of this one is forget like if you saw this thing running at you, like you would
You
probably
need
pee
a
your
U
pants and
before the
cry.
A.
Oh no.
Wikipedia does not
Dude, fuck
does not
Wikipedia, man.
it does not recognize
All right,
cryptids.
I think I'm done with that.
That's brutal. I like that.
Boom. It's right there. See, Google. Oh my fucking God. Jesus.
Yeah.
Click on the blue thing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, good looking.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
The blue thing? This one? What did you say? Oh my God. It's kind
It is reputed to smell like sulfur.
of. Ugh.
Of the devil.
It is thought that it has a musk scent gland similar to those found in weasels and skunks.
Oh, they
Gross.
featured it in Fallout.
It was cited in 1994 by a former Navy seaman. He claims that he witnessed the critter breaking through the forest. Said it came up to a creek and started drinking from the creek
It's quick, but
and
go on.
and continued on down its way. And then two children observed the creature. And yeah, over 6 feet tall. Yeah, and it was spotted a few times. Wow, the last time it was spotted was 2015.
Ew.
So did he die?
I hope so.
R.I.P.
Likely not.
No?
Could just go long periods of time without being seen.
Maybe.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah, that's like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Mitch Hedberg, though. I believe he is just an out of focus monster.
The sheep squatch was featured in the series Monsters and Mysteries in America. It was encountered by a couple of hunters after it had killed their dogs.
I'd hunt it down too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Some freaky stuff.
I know a dog that ain't even my dog, but I would fucking do stuff to help him out. Kill somebody if I had to. Took the car instead of him. Whatever.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Thanks. Yeah, Yeah, Slenderman.
17 diapers trend. What the fuck is on?
Slenderman. Slenderman.
This is all
Slenderman.
the trending searches.
Don't show that garbage. Show Slenderman.
And he's a recently added cryptid, isn't he?
Yeah. A girl almost killed another girl over him.
What was it, roughly a decade ago, maybe?
She's in jail now forever.
Oh, I'm sure.
This one. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that thing. I don't believe in Slender Man whatsoever, which means he will come and kill me tonight.
It was nice knowing you.
But at least I'll tell him right before he kills me that I'm like, hey man, I drafted you.
If
You're on my
Slenderman
team.
had a voice, what would it sound like?
Ah!
Oh Jesus!
Well, he doesn't have a mouth, right? So
Yeah,
probably
that's
sound,
why
it would
it's
probably sound a lot like.
Oh, that's Eric.
Did you guys ever play that game? Did you ever play?
Salty cracker.
No, the Slenderman game.
Is it like Bloody Mary?
No, you have to like escape them and like run. There's YouTubers that would play it in the darkness and get scared.
In the darkness.
Mhm.
One ring to rule them all.
Slenderman.
Yeah, that was once again like I can't believe he hadn't been taken yet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I not in a million years would I have thought of Slenderman.
You know about
Like
that?
I said, it's new enough to overlook it.
The twin one.
Mm-hmm.
You know about him?
I did see him.
Last year. What about that one? How about
Nope.
him?
Nope.
No? He's fun too. Oh, this one's just like a floating head. The Kirtland Melon Heads from Kirtland, Ohio.
Sounds like the name of like a indie band.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
They probably suck.
Be sure to stick around for the Kirtland Melon Heads.
The shitty Beatles, they any good? They suck. Oh, good. Then it's not just a clever name.
Well, the guy delivers just they suck the best. That's a Wayne's World reference.
Yep.
Mhm.
Excuse me. I like to get through now. I made my pick. Who is up next? I think it's Alex.
Alex for 2.
You'd be right.
Produce.
Is this 6 and 7? Where are we at, Mr. Listman?
Oh. Well,
It'd
go back to
be-
the list, y'all. This would be number 5.
5 to
Yep.
6. Yep.
Having black fur, glowing red eyes, sometimes glowing yellow. Very, very strong and fast. I'm gonna go with the hellhound.
Mm. Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Keyboard.
There was a famous hellhound named Cerberus. I'm not sure where
I have him on my
background name
team.
comes from. Look at that.
I want kisses from the.
Isn't Hellhounds is one of the stories from Gutenberg, isn't it?
That's cool.
Local a cemetery local to all of us that is supposedly haunted. You would go there and hear dogs barking out in the distance, even though you're out in the country, so there's dogs everywhere. But
Mhm.
when you hear the dogs barking, it's the hounds of hell.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, those dogs would have been stray dogs, wild dogs, feral dogs that would smell the freshly buried corpses of the women and or the buried fetuses from Dr. Gutenberg, and they would dig them up and eat them.
So I heard from a gentleman who owns a store around me. He does like ghost like huntings and stuff. Like it's what he does. Like he goes on ghost hunts and knows all about all that stuff. So I asked him about Gutenberg, And he told me that that cemetery was made on top of a Native American burial ground, and that is what brought about any hauntings and whatever curses or
You
whatever.
say they buried people on top of people.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest offense you could commit.
No, yeah, I'd
With
agree,
burial grounds.
I'd agree with that.
It didn't move the bodies.
But if somebody was gonna do that, if they dug down, I can't imagine that they would just bury their people on top of the stuff that was there. I would think that they would probably just remove it and discard it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or
We
just treat it as backfill, which is
We-
probably even worse, I think, probably than actually burying
Disturbing.
people on top of other.
Disturbing remains is probably no bueno.
But we don't also when we say like Indian burial grounds, that doesn't always necessarily like that's like a catch-all term. It wasn't always like they buried the bodies there.
Well, the way he explained it to me is like that's what it was. At least that's what I understood.
I love it. I love that that could be possibly true, but maybe probably not.
Well, he seemed pretty knowledgeable, more knowledgeable than all of us chuckleheads in high school telling the stories about what we heard. Because then there was me using my fist to put little baby footprints on people's windshields, making them think that they were seeing baby ghosts.
Hey, but we know people that were cursed by it.
Yeah, okay. Or they were just stupid.
They were both. Gudelberg. How do you spell Gudelberg? Gudelberg Cemetery.
Is it going to be GUT?
It's Goodleburg. Gudelberg.
I was
Gudelberg's
having
on
a guess.
Gudelberg's on Wikipedia.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think one of those ghost hunter shows I think went there.
Oh, here's a photo taken of Gudelberg Cemetery in May of 2007 showing colored orbs. Orbs are the stupidest shit.
Well, I mean that is like the most common thing that people point to for seeing paranormal, evidence of like paranormal shit. But I agree with you because I don't know, could be fucking speck of dust, could be anything. My son had a picture of him, my daughter, and his mom at their mom's house. And in the picture, it was like a Polaroid picture. There was two like black orbs in the picture, and they were convinced that there was ghosts. And he got mad at me because I quickly debunked him. Because with a Polaroid camera, the flash is so bright that you can't develop the brightness of that in the picture. And it just registers as a black dot. So the flash got reflected off the window behind them, and it was a double pane glass. So there was two flashes. So there was two black orbs, and that's what caused the black dots. I got one of those cameras for Christmas. I opened it up and I was like, "Cool, come here, come into the kitchen." And I took a picture of the window, and it developed, and I showed him, and there was the black dots. He was mad at me for debunking him.
Crushing dreams.
Saving lives. We got sidetracked there pretty good.
Yeah, but it was a good sidetrack.
Oh, it is. It's always a
Gudelberg.
good sidetrack.
I went
I'm
there.
just saying that I don't know who's up. Alex says
Alex again.
another one. There we go.
I've been trying to take this banter time to research.
And success.
Wait a minute. Bring back that Gutenberg image. The stone broken on the ground.
Yeah, people are assholes. Now you can't go there at night. They'll call the cops on you
Yeah.
because people did this shit.
So maybe I blacked out or I was too busy investigating, but where is that
In
from?
South
Where
Wales,
is Gutenberg? Oh,
so,
over in England?
south of Vermont.
No.
Oh, I thought I
No,
heard
that's in
something
South
different.
Wales, New York. It's off of Vermont Hill Road.
Hmm.
I can take you there. I know
It
exactly.
looks familiar, like I've seen it somewhere.
It's locally, it's pretty popular.
But like I said, you cannot go there at night.
No.
All the sheriffs.
I'm gonna go.
Right now?
Going right now. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And your number 2 pick.
I'm still trying to figure fucking anything out.
Did you guys ever experience anything at Gutenberg?
No. So quick to answer right now.
Eric?
What's that?
You ever experienced anything at Gutenberg?
Mm,
Here you go, Alex. I sent you a little list.
just felt uneasy there, but other than that, no.
That's easy to feel. It's
Yeah.
easy to feel uneasy when
Yeah.
you're at a cemetery, especially at night, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it, Alex?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. There's some good stuff in there.
Dude, that sounds so familiar.
That the guy who was telling me about the whole burial ground thing, he also told me about an easy to make ghost trap that if you have a certain type of styrofoam, the static that the styrofoam can generate will supposedly catch the spirit and hold it in place while you try to like get it to communicate with you.
Well,
Whale?
I don't want to. I don't want to trap a ghost. I don't want to fuck with a ghost. I just let them be.
Would you
I
let
enjoy talking to him.
would you let a ghost blow you?
In the
Yeah.
month of October, every time you yawn, a ghost sticks a stick in your mouth.
Did he spit?
Spectrophilia for you.
Definitely a little bit.
Spectrophilia, buddy. That is the act of having sex with a ghost.
So I don't know the background story on it. It is just pictures with names.
Yes.
But
This is
La
what.
Llorona
Yes,
sounds
La Llorona.
possessional.
Look it up. La Llorona.
I think it's a movie too.
Llorona. La Llorona. Yeah. Not the movie though.
I've always been fascinated paranormal, possession,
Yeah.
demonic.
So the story of La Llorona, without looking it up, is she like drowned her kids, or her
Did
kids
she really?
accidentally drowned, and then if you get too close to the water, she will drown your kids or something.
Doesn't she like call them to the water too?
Might be.
Or is that another one?
Yeah, spirit of a woman who murdered her children after discovering her husband was unfaithful, and she's cursed to wander the earth forever.
She was the ultimate Karen.
If I could reposition the camera to have you guys see what's chilling on my lap now, he cuddled up and he's staring up at me.
Oh.
La Llorona. La Llorona.
You're the best.
La 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 Llorona.
Scrotum.
Alex, so then me?
Yep.
Okay.
Pick number 6.
I think that I want The Sandown Clown. Right? That's how you spell Sandown. Yes, the Sandown Clown. Look him up.
Other spaces?
Sandown. And then space clown.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. And this is a British, once again, a British cryptid. Two children were walking in the woods and they heard a weird siren like sound that sounded kind of like, oh. And they followed it and they came across this creature that looked kind of like a clown, but kind of like a robot. And it was kind of all herky jerky when it walked. It looked really weird. Yeah. They're clicking that image, or at least leave it there so people can see it. There he is, the Sandown Clown. And he invited them back to his house in the woods. And he introduced himself as, he says, I am Sam, I am all colors. And then what else he said? He said a whole bunch of nonsense to them. I don't think he raped them or anything. I don't think anything bad like that happened. Thank God. But it's one of my favorite cryptid stories that I've ever heard, and it was super silly. And it's a one-time thing. This is the only time that the Sandown Clown ever existed. Was these two kids? It was a strange being encountered by two children vacationing at Lake Common. This is like Bozo. What we got there? He's a cross between a clown, a robot, and an alien. He was friendly. He spoke kindly to them for almost a half an hour before they returned to their parents. Yeah. Sandown Clown. I love they had like a microphone on him, like he's a stand-up comedian or some shit.
Like my first thought is he is actually an alien and he just like saw something with all of his alien knowledge. He was just like, I'm just gonna dress up as a clown. He's convinced.
He could write in English using a pencil and paper. Upon being asked, the little girl asked what its name was, and he wrote Sam, and that it was all colors. And they asked if it was human. He said it was not. And they asked if it was a ghost. And he reported the answer, well, not really, but I am in an odd sort of way, you know? Yeah. So that's it. Silliness. The Sandown. I was gonna make him my pick 7, but why wait?
Fair. I like clowns.
Not me.
Art the Clown is my favorite currently.
Okay. Power rank your clowns right now. I'm kidding. Don't do it. Nate.
The entire cast of Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes.
That's my ranking.
The
little tiny dude that punches the dude's head off.
Yeah. We watched that scene over and over again. Here's who I watched that.
I mean, maybe me. I own it.
Eric was the first person that I ever saw it with. I didn't know of it until he showed it to me.
Yep. An HBO original.
All right. So my next pick, well, it's called the White Bluff Screamer. It's kind of up in the air whether people consider it like, you know, like a physical, like cryptid, like creature kind of thing, or a paranormal, like ghostly you know, phenomenon. But it takes place around the area of White Bluff, Tennessee. and it's known for its piercing screams that can be heard echoing through the night. Creature has been seen and has been said to be around 7 feet tall with long flowing hair or fur. It's been described as like a ghostly woman or some kind of like weird looking animal. Its scream is been reported as a mix between like a human wail and an animalistic howl.
It's terrifying.
It's been cited in the early 1900s, the 1950s, the 90s, and it's been recently investigated by paranormal investigators.
It's a really scary image.
Yeah, well, can you imagine just walking through the night and hearing just like a high-pitched scream?
No.
Wonder if
And
it
its
slightly resembles
eyes,
a death whistle.
its eyes has been described to have like an unearthly glow.
The Aztec
God.
death whistle is terrifying to listen to.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Where's his vagina or penis? He has neither. He's a Ken doll.
Craig's got a mangina.
No wonder he's screaming. I'd be screaming too. Where did my penis go?
You
Well,
see my
it's
downstairs mix up?
thought to be, I guess, a woman. If you were
Where's
gonna
the
pick a
GJ?
many believe it to be a malevolent spirit or a guardian of the forest.
He's he's like he's grabbing that dude by the shoulder and going, "Hey, got any gum?
I gotta go.
Yo,
Hey,
Joe Rogan.
got any gum?" That's an old David Letterman bit. That's good stuff. Hey, got any gum? I like it. I like this image a lot. Save it and send it to me.
I'm getting that tattooed tomorrow.
Dude, that is a great image. Oh, I don't have it. I was gonna say that reminds me of my like Krampus drawings that I love so much. It's like the same kind of style.
Mm-hmm. Very
Think that's
similar.
all? Do you think that's all charcoal?
I have no idea what the medium is.
That's awesome. Very cool, dude. Very good pick. I know nothing about it until you said something, and now I love it. I want a movie about it.
Did I type it in?
So this means one more pick for Nate, and you're done. No, Eric. No, wait. Where are we going? Who goes next? Alex?
Eric.
Eric.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
Jesus.
I'm between you and Alex. There we go. Eric, you get 2 picks, right? And then you're done.
Cleaning up stuff.
La Llorona. Bum 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 bum. It's a screamer. Bum 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 bum. Sand down clown time.
I hate this thing.
Stupid iPad. La Llorona.
All right.
La Llorona.
We're on a bridge, Charlie. I'm gonna have to go with my favorite, and that is Charlie the Unicorn.
Unicorns are real, though.
That is the most overrated piece of bullshit to ever come out of YouTube.
Are you talking about our show?
Talking about
We're
Charlie.
not rated enough to be overrated.
All right.
Let's
see what amazing-
We're just not rated.
What we'll come up with? Go.
They took my friggin' spleen. So majestic. I like that.
Why wouldn't you want to live there?
This reminds me of Peggle.
Beg your pardon?
It's a game. Like a pinball variety. You got to
Jesus
eliminate
Christ.
blocks in certain patterns. It's been around a minute.
Okay.
I know they're supposed to, get along and all that, but it would be also cool to watch two unicorns going at it and like stabbing each other.
Yeah. What happens if you kill a unicorn in
You
Harry
got to drink their
Potter?
blood.
Oh,
You live a half life, a cursed life.
yeah. There you go. I was talking about Harry Potter,
Oh,
and I have a resident expert on staff. Thank you, Alex.
well, it
If
would be.
people can see on YouTube, I'm shooting daggers into Eric right now for.
I watched the Harry Potter stuff.
Okay, good.
I'm a fan of the dark arts.
Mm-hmm.
Good pick, Eric. You have your last pick to make right now.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh my God, what the frick? It's like
Oh no,
fucking frozen.
it's Dunzo.
It's Dunzo. Oh my God. All right. Let's consult the list.
I'm the picker.
I don't want.
No.
I want to do. I want to do one that. I know one of my uncles at one point completely fooled us and told us this, and we were literally scared. Oh, you can't be out past when the sun goes down because the chupacabra will get you. And that always, I remember being a little freaked out, thinking like this like little demon creature thing was gonna come after me. The goat sucker. That's what they would tell. They would run up to like sheep. They said sheep. They didn't say goats, but then when I researched it, it said goat sucker. So
Puerto Rican. If a Puerto Rican man
Yeah.
calls you chupacabra, he's actually calling you like a cocksucker.
that's
That's their version.
I thought they got picked earlier.
No,
Did it?
I was being a smartass and saying that I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
pick one
Oh,
because we saw his list and I saw
Yeah.
Chupacabra on there.
It's stuff.
No, the only dick move I was gonna make was if I got the first pick, I was gonna pick Bigfoot just because I remember Eric saying how he was tickled pink and he took Bigfoot and we told him that didn't count when we did the
yeah.
like the mythology stuff.
Crushed my dreams. But yeah, that's a pretty fun image.
Oh God! Kill it! Kill it now!
Kids,
It's like one of those hairless
That's
cats.
yeah, it
Chupa
does.
bat
It looks
dog.
like a Sphinx cat. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
with a bat face.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'd be definitely not going near that thing.
Yeah, definitely not going near that.
Unless it has some cornbread and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. What's taters, precious?
Killed my mama.
You killed my mama.
No, he slept with my mama. Why? Oh, damn.
Nate, you look so adorable with your hands in your.
Dude, that looks like a rancor.
Oh.
Scary. It's my
At
favorite.
least the head, the face.
Nate, your last pick, sir.
My last pick. So, this is one that the list I've been using. The name caught my eye, and I clicked on it, and it's kind of fucking creepy. My last pick is going to be the Pale Crawlers.
Mhm.
Enigmatic entities that appear at night. They're humanoid creatures described as thin and pale, with long limbs and claws and large black eyes. They are incredibly fast, stealthy, and smart. And they are thought to be hyper aggressive.
Hmm.
In on June 14th, 2008, forested area in Higgins Lake, Michigan. There was 2 men who were injured and one was killed.
What?
Police passed it off as a bear attack, but the validity of the bear attack is unlikely. There was a video that has since been lost. It had disproved the theory that it was a bear attack.
Oh,
On July 23rd, 2013, in upstate New York near Niagara.
oh shit! Western New York assholes.
Yeah, a crawler was seen by a park ranger who would lose his job due to unruly conduct, poor mental capacity, and an inability to distinguish reality from fiction. The crawler was caught on camera, but the Rangers confiscated it and passed it off as official evidence. So there's been a handful of quote unquote confirmed sightings of these
Yeah. White
creepy
crawler.
looking things and a bunch of unconfirmed sightings and yeah. So next time you're walking down the street at night and you think you see something move quick out of the corner of your eye, maybe it's a pale crawler.
Maybe. I made a Yogi Bear joke and nobody laughed.
Welcome to Chi-Chi's.
Oh, this guy definitely would say, "Welcome to Moe's."
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, beer. Click on the first one.
Which one?
Up here. Click on this.
This over here?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
is that?
I just knew it was gonna be goofy looking.
Hi. I got some chicken breasts on my head.
Got some video games in the basement.
He definitely looks like all he wants to do is rub on your soft fleece sweatshirt. It's so soft.
It feels so good.
Maybe I won't kill you.
Aki, can I help you?
Fun stuff, dude. My last pick, right? It's me or is it Eric? No, Eric did too. The name. Okay, it's me. Yeah, I'm on track. There's a movie made about this, but it made it like super cool, and not creepy at all, which is what they actually are. To go along with my aliens, I need a oversight committee to make sure that they're not going too crazy. So give me the Men in Black. Here come the Men in Black. Something, something, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, that's gonna pull up that. Mibs. Maybe just type MIB.
It's gonna come up with the same stuff.
Yeah, damn it.
Mm-hmm. Remember, it doesn't exist.
Ed Cryptid.
Hey. You know better. No chords.
Creature. There you go. Just hit that. Yeah, try that. The on the right there.
This? Oh, this?
Yeah. Click on this. Yeah, there they are.
What's
So-
that? Streetlight Manifesto?
They don't. No one quite knows exactly what they are. They are absolutely otherworldly and like uncanny valley kind of like realm of existence, which is when you have an interaction with Men in Black, it borders on
You don't remember shit.
it's no, it's very surreal, but also real at the same time. So like they ask questions that would make sense for them to be asking you, and they're normally very interested in UFOs and shit like that. And they look very official. You know,
Nate just took a dick in the mouth.
they come in
Yeah, I
pairs.
did.
You never get one Man in Black. There's always at least two, and they look kind of like they like looked up how humans are supposed to look, and then they just like made themselves look like that. No.
It looks like one from each decade.
Well, and that's the other reason. Like people are like, well, why the suits? And it's like, well, because like a classic black suit can cover all sorts of decades. So they've been able to wear these since like like the 1800s and shit. So
Not 12,000 years ago, though.
I don't know if they need to go that far back. I wouldn't want to talk to a human that was around 12,000 years ago.
Do you think they would allow Barney Stinson in?
Yes.
He's only there for the suits.
To go along with my slender man in a tall, fancy suit, I guess some Men in Black.
You should have typed in Will Smith right there.
Bitch slap. Type in a hand slap emoji and then a picture of
Rock.
I'll do that later.
slap rock around.
Fouquet?
All right.
You fool me?
Take us home. Take us home, Alex. It's time.
I will take us home. Slytherin house. I'm going with the basilisk.
Yeah, there you go. Back to our mythology episode.
Mm-hmm. Doubles down as a cryptid. Venomous, very. And can stone you with one look. Kind of the who's that snake hair bitch?
Medusa.
That one. Don't look at me, it's salty enough. Similar qualities to her.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, Basil. Basil is my pick. Although I saw a picture, so it must exist. There it is. Yep. Imagine that, probably 30 feet up when it's sitting up.
I would
Good
say,
luck.
He just wants a buddy.
Don't get bit by one of his fangs.
You know, how weak is that basilisk fang that it broke off in Harry's arm?
It was supposed to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Harry Potter.
Oh. I haven't seen any of those.
none?
None?
I've seen
Wait,
parts of them, but
None.
no, I've never watched them.
Squeeze me? Baking powder?
It
Sphincter
was
says
it
what?
was like just after my time, I feel like.
Gotcha. I was probably pretty parallel in age to the main three. Harry, Ron, and Hermione. So kind of like growing up with them without never having a chance to meet them. Never will, I don't think.
I just know that my mom was a school teacher, and a lot of the students would read the books, and I knew about the books. And then when the movies came out, my mom was like excited about that, so I definitely watched it. And then once you watch the one, you kind of gotta keep going. You want to see what the story does, and I really like my favorite one is it called the Deathly Hallows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Got turned into 2 movies.
Yeah.
I had the first one on VHS.
Yeah, VHS. I never got to find a VHS player. I was looking for one.
Oh, your parents don't have one, Nate?
I forgot to look.
It's okay.
And then the
Add it
tape was
on.
no longer accessible, so I
Oh, it's
didn't
with
try to
that
look
on.
again.
It's in Colorado now.
Yep.
Oh well.
It's Rocky Mountain High.
Well, maybe when we go looking for cryptids out in Colorado, we can go look for a VHS.
Oh, bring back some goodies, would you?
Sure. We did it. We did the cryptid list. Good job, boys. Like this. This was a lot of fun. Good job manning the share station. That's what I'm going to call that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna dial it in.
Yeah. So
Even with knowing the topic this week, I still feel like I was furthest from prepared. The whole
you
thing felt like a
for
win.
not being prepared. You're good.
Yeah, it's tough to find the time during the week.
It's all good. That's why we work as a team here.
Mm-hmm.
We're a team.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right.
Boy.
Hey, if we haven't said it already, why don't you like and subscribe here on YouTube? Hit that like button right down there, right around here. Why don't you bring us stop sharing and bring us all back on the video too?
Oh,
if you don't mind. Perfect. What? You are sharing screen. Unshare. There you are. Hey, everybody.
hey.
Yeah, so we will be back in 2 weeks. That episode we will be recording the day after Halloween. So I'm gonna force us to do another, because it's my choice, another Halloween spooky season draft of sorts. I don't know what it'll be yet. Lots of things to choose from, especially now that we have the auction platform where we can do something we've already done before. So maybe that's going to happen. Maybe not. Haven't made up my mind. Got 2
So I
weeks.
kind of want to either go traditional or fill in draft. Like we've done with like build your 4th of July, something like that. Like build your Halloween.
Build your Halloween. Oh shit. We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Definitely can do that.
Oh, dude.
I think we're gonna do it.
Just got crop dusted.
Oh shit. At least it's not by a dog. Cats are not nearly as bad as dogs.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Sometimes. All right. Well, we'll be back in 2 weeks for another episode. Until then, you know what to do. Enjoy those beers.
Go Bills.